everyone, I'm excited to talk to you guys about my EXPO project that I will be making today. So basically what I'm making, it's a formal device like a push toy, and it's designed to help children feel comfortable navigating independently. This is more targeting children with visual impairment that will need a little bit more of support to move freely within their environment. Okay, so what you're going to do is we're going to put these two on the side. And it really doesn't matter where you start to put these on. So I already insert the wheel in the middle. So you're going to have to drill that. Sorry, I couldn't show you guys. But we're going to insert that in here. And the cap is going to go at the end of here. And then we'll switch to the other side. Do this too. So remember, the caps are at the end. And on the 16-inch, you'll connect it there. Okay, we'll go to the other side. We'll do this here too, and then we have our device. The reason why I like this particular device is because it allows a child to locate objects along their way. It also helps them learn about the dimensions of their body or space awareness without hand trailing. It also helps with orientation and mobility skills. And it provides more protection, being pushed ahead without needing to use proper techniques, cane techniques. And the reason why I went with wheels is because it's easier to navigate outdoors than indoors. I mean, I tried it without the wheels and it was hard to use it outside in the sidewalk or anything. But with the wheels, it gives me the opportunity to use outdoors and indoors. And it also detects cross slopes and drop-offs, which will decrease any falls. And also this helps the child gain their confidence. So, and also it's easier for the child to utilize both of their hands instead of one, because for instance, they're used to using both of their hands. So when they're at that stage where they are just learning, why not just use both, you know? And then when they're at that stage where they're independently and they're comfortable with themselves, well, we can move up to that step where it's time for them to use the one hand technique and just use a device that's more like a formal cane device. It helps a lot with children with visual impairment. You know, when they're in that stage where they need more assistance on helping with their surroundings or locating anything to a clear path, this device actually helps them. This particular device would benefit the child if they have good gait pattern, good posture, good muscle strength, good coordination, and good balance. Just because someone who doesn't have good stability might fall using this device because it's not made for that particular person. So it just goes back to what's the best fit for that patient. So I also wanted to touch bases on the terms of the formal device and pre-cane. People, you might be thinking, do they mean the same thing, or what's the difference between them? Usually it just depends on the patient or the child, what's the best fit for them, what best meet the needs of the child who does not go on to use a long cane, basically. So just educating the parents or the caregiver on what device is best for the child is basically what it means. And you know, they could either decide if they need the pre-cane or
an alternative mobility device or a formal device or a push toy, just depending on the child and what's the best fit for that person, and also age appropriate.
Well, I was very excited to do this project because it made me realize why I decided to choose this career path for myself. I wanted to improve patients' quality of everyday life, be part of that individual's recovery journey, and just help them regain their independency and achieve those goals. So I hope you guys liked my project, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you guys.